from Tijuana, Mexico. Here we are. I'm here with
Allison Andrews.
And
Ron Andrews.
Now, where'd you folks come from?
They came from Virginia.
Virginia?
Yeah.
This is in California. Okay. Now, did you have trouble flying across the country? I know no mask mandates now. Thank
goodness.
Yeah. Okay, now what'd you come out for?
So I came out for, I had some teeth extractions, and I had
He had broken teeth. His mouth was a mess.
I ignored the problems for 15 years.
When did just 15 years?
Yeah, 15 years.
That's how I found this place 20 years ago.
Right.
I literally took a tooth out of my mouth with an 8-penny nail when I was in college.
Right, yeah.
And were you scared of the dentist too?
No. I mean, I can tell you horror stories from the past, but, I was pretty relaxed. I heard good things from Allison. She's been here 2 or 3 times, and I heard great things. And so
wow.
I was prepared for a really easy going experience.
Good God. Are you like a skydiver or something?
No, I'm not.
I was panicked to death, for any dental work until I got here. And then I was still panicked the first couple of days, but after that it was like a piece of cake.
I feel like I have kids, so.
You've been through the war.
I have.
Okay, so you came down for dental work, and I know we just went through the exam, everything else.
Right.
Okay, did you see her live blood cell analysis? Or
I heard about it, and I know there's a video.
It is totally cool.
Right.
We got after when we're all done filming, I'll give you one. It'll be your present because it is so cool. It's like an ecosystem. Now you were going to Harvard, or you're a professor?
I'm a professor. I had a postdoc at Yale at the School of Medicine. Yeah.
Okay. Now that a postdoctorate at Yale School of Medicine, you're not getting more mainstream.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Do you feel like you're in the French underground right now? Because this is about as far from the mainstream as you can get.
It's been about 20 years, 15 years since I've been there, and I was starting to wake up while I was there.
No. Oh my gosh, how cool.
It was weird. I did feel like I was, like worse than the French underground. Like I was wrong. The social pressure to swallow everything they say is huge.
Oh,
right?
Remember just a year ago? Snitches don't get stitches, they get rewards. I mean, they're telling you it's like Germany 1935. Turn in your neighbors. Okay?
Right.
That's crazy.
But my thing is, and I've always been very tied to data and what empiricism says. And that's where I started to fall off the wagon or climb out of the box, because what I saw was the data don't support what mainstream medicine is doing. It just doesn't support it.
Okay. Now, I mean, very few doctors, the ones that are indoctrinated, I guess that's the same.
Right.
Okay. But they're so like mind warped. Mm-hmm. How did you break out of that? Did you have like good examples or good bad examples? I mean.
Well, I found what I was doing wasn't working, and so I looked elsewhere, right? And that worked. So Again, empirical data.
The biggest thing is having people take charge of their own health, because most people, and this is what you're taught from little kids. You're taught to abdicate your authority over your health. That you go to the new religion, which is the new, the science. Science is a discussion. Mm-hmm. Like I had somebody ask me today, what's the best technique? And I said, well, I don't know. I keep changing this every time I learn something better. And that's what you're supposed to do. It's not a religion, You got to keep adapting. Now you just had your first adjustment down here. Mm-hmm. Actually, you had your first three adjustments.
Right.
Okay, what was that like? Because I know it's a bit different.
It was a bit different from adjustments I've had before. It seems really effective though.
Oh, it totally is.
Right.
Yeah. And then even like some of the other stuff, we're going to get you involved too. Happy girl, happy guy. Okay. But the sleep pattern change is so amazing, and that's at the nutrition report.
My sleep has been a wreck, and I've been, I stay up. Sometimes it's like he'll tell you, I'll sit in bed crying because I am so tired and I cannot sleep.
It's that fight or flight state.
Looking forward. Yeah, it is like.
Okay, good. So I like this is called return on investment. I adjust one person, 2 people get the benefit.
Right.
I know, I'm with you, man. Happy wife, happy life, that's it. Now, we were talking about restless leg earlier. Restless leg is one of the easiest things to correct because the body's responding correctly based on the stimulus. So if that brain doesn't get constant information coming up, it sends a motor impulse down to get more sensory input. I mean, just basic common sense. And correcting the disc that we identified, you'll probably notice a difference tonight, but usually by tomorrow night for sure.
That'd be amazing.
I know, isn't it cool?
Amazing.
It's not me, okay? The body is designed to be healthy. That way, any doctor, in their arrogance, they say, I know it's wrong, I'm going to fix this, I'm going to give you... No, your body is generally adapting correctly based on the input. What we do is find out the interference to that nerve impulse, the interference to the control, clear that connection, then the body can function normally. I know, don't you want to just say, duh?
Well, it goes against the narrative.
It
To
does.
say this body fixes itself is really anti-narrative.
Think
It's
of this.
dangerous.
3 years ago, we could talk like this and not worry about censorship. Okay, now there's some words that we could say that this would be censored.
Oh, absolutely.
Isn't that weird? But we're going to change this world. We're going to change that.
That's right.
Yeah, with people like this in the French underground. Yeah, because we know what's right in our hearts. Okay, now what would you folks tell somebody? And I'm talking the average person over 60 is taking 12 different prescriptions in America. Okay, they're watching the TV that tells them, yeah, you could run through this field of flowers if you take this. What did you say one of the side effects was?
Death.
Death. Okay, we were talking earlier,
Right.
and I'm thinking, that's a hell of a side effect.
It surely is.
I know a couple people have recovered from it, but that's a big deal. Okay, so what could you tell them? Because it's really taking charge of their health. How can you break them out of it?
So I would say that, what you want to do is realize that you can't change overnight. You just can't. Think about and figure out what things need to be changed and what you need to do to feel better. And sleep, water, eating better. You can't eat perfect tomorrow, little by little, and then go forward from there. That's what I think.
That's brilliant. All processes take time. That's one of the chiropractic has 33 principles. You're not going to put a seed in the ground and say, grow!
Right.
Okay, it takes time. Okay, and what I tell people, and this is with anyone taking medications, if we're left on a deserted island, we have no access to pharmaceuticals, but all you have is fresh fruit, fresh water, fresh fish. Does your health improve or decline?
It improves.
100%. I'm talking the most I've ever seen is 33 prescriptions, and 100% of the people say it would improve. So, what could you tell someone?
I have to echo what Ron said, but I think also, because I am a clinical psychologist, being able to think positively and say things to yourself like, I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm energetic, and I can make a difference. I can make this happen. That, and then there are just a few little things that you can do to help give you more hope, more energy. And like he said, a lot of it's with what your diet is, exercise, sleep, water.
That's better. I mean, my wife would say ditto.
Yeah.
And no, you're feeling comfortable down here in Tijuana.
No, totally. And I have to tell you, the food here is delicious.
Thank God I got
So
validation.
good.
I keep telling people.
It's so good.
I've got a clinic in Huntington Beach that's supposed to be a beach community and really fancy. This is better.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Sarah plans for 2 or 3 days before we come down. Well, we're going to go here, honey. We're going to go, Yeah.
I was whimpering about the food at the place we went to a couple nights ago, like making noises because I thought I was going to fall apart. It was so good.
Okay, take charge of your health. Please take charge of your health. We're in a dysfunctional system where they give a chemical to alter a symptom. Think of 50, 60 years from now. They'll look back on this time as, this is insane.
We're barbaric.
Barbaric. I mean, I'm going to give you a non-steroidal anti-inflammatory, an Advil. You can buy it across the counter. It'll destroy your joint cartilage. It'll damage your kidneys. It'll thicken up your blood. It will increase heart attacks. But it has a
Liver.
side effect of possible reducing joint pain.
We're in the dark ages.
It is. Oh my God. Okay. Get out of the dark ages, take charge of your health, and come into the light.